Hey guys, what's up? So it's like 8 o'clock at night. This was just suggested. It's the creepiest doorbell camera videos ever captured. The little one's out there watching The Little Mermaid, and the missus is she's knocked out. So I'm going to take this moment and just do what I want to do, which is just basically this. Whatever. Let's do this, bitches.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham.
That's a nice beard. Not like, in a gay way. That's a nice beard.
Today we're looking at some really creepy footage. From a ghost caught on a doorbell camera to a clown filmed outside someone's house. We count 10 of the creepiest doorbell camera videos ever captured. But before we get into it, remember to hit that subscribe button for more creepy content just like this.
That's something I don't do in my videos. I'm supposed to do that. So before we further dive into this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give me a like.
First uploaded to Count Darko's YouTube channel in September 2018, this doorbell camera has seemingly captured a ghost walking through the front yard of a Florida residence. While the footage is brief, it shows the transparent figure moving through the darkness from one side of the camera to the other. Just as the figure leaves shot, you can hear sounds similar to footsteps, as though someone is walking over dried leaves or small twigs. While the video certainly looks authentic, would a ghost really make noise as it moved? What has this doorbell camera actually captured? Is it a ghost, or could it just be some sort of glitch? Let us know what you think in the comments section below.
It's the new Rob Zombie film. That's all it is.
This bizarre video was uploaded to Stenographics YouTube channel on the 7th of March 2018. At 3:36 AM the previous night, their motion detection...
Okay, real quick, 3:36 a.m. That's like the witching hour, from what I understand. It's a direct mocking of the time that Christ supposedly died, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong. I don't know. It's been forever since I paid attention to that shit, and just, science and history and shit. I don't know. I just know energy in the spirit world's like really fucking high, from what I understand.
Camera seemingly caught a very strange creature moving near the front door. The uploader suggests that the creature seen in the video looks similar to an alien grey. The creature may also exhibit a high level of intelligence, as it appears to move out of view of the camera as soon as the night vision mode turns on.
What the
The figure looks to be about 3 or 4 feet tall. It has a large head, slender body, and appears to be standing with one outstretched arm. It's only seen for a brief second before seemingly vanishing into the ground. Later in the video, the poster attempts to recreate the figure's movement. However, he simply can't match its speed. What could this mysterious creature be? Is it possible that the doorbell camera has actually captured an alien lurking outside the house? If so, what was it doing there in the middle of...
It was lasagna night. That's why it was there. That's why I'd have been doing it. That's why I just creepily hang outside of anybody's house. I can smell that delicious lasagna.
the night. This short clip, uploaded to Matt Reynolds' YouTube channel in June 2017, shows a white rocking chair moving back and forth all by itself. The chair then suddenly flips over, coming to rest upside down. While
Dude, put a fishing line on that. Come on now. There's a fishing line on that. He's just sitting there. It's underneath the window and shit.
it's possible that someone is hiding off camera moving the chair, it looks as though it's actually being pushed by something invisible. Judging by the swaying branches in the nearby tree, there's also a breeze, but it certainly doesn't appear to be strong enough to tip over such a large chair. What do you think? Could this video actually be evidence of the paranormal, or is it all just a spooky prank? If you have a fear of snakes, then this next clip is definitely not for you. In July 2018, a Kansas couple were horrified to discover a snake crawling up their front door. They were alerted to the unwanted guest while at work after receiving several notifications that there was a person at their front door. They viewed the doorbell camera footage and found that it wasn't a person at all. It was actually a large western rat snake.
Oh, Juju's so cute.
A local expert said that it wasn't uncommon to find these snakes crawling on or near houses, and believed that this particular one had been climbing the front door in search of birds' eggs. The homeowners had a friend come and carefully remove the snake, and while it wasn't poisonous, it could still give a rather nasty bite.
As all animals
For many,
can.
the thought of a snake crawling up their front door would be enough to never want to enter their own home ever again.
Snake moved in, they moved out. End of story.
Uploaded to Spy Drone's YouTube channel in May 2018, this doorbell camera has captured something very unusual. The poster claims that the strange light is actually 8 to 10 feet in front of the camera, and not simply a bug on the lens as they first suspected. As you can see, the lower part of the shape is transparent, leading some to suspect that this may actually be a ghost. Others are far more skeptical, however, claiming that the shape really is just a bug that's landed on the camera, and the distortion created by the closeness of the object is what makes it appear to be see-through. At the very end of the clip, the bizarre light suddenly shoots upwards, leaving a hazy trail as it does so. Whatever the object is, it certainly does give the impression that it may very well be of supernatural origins.
No, it's raining. So you see a slight trail when it jumps off. That's rain. That's just residue. And no, next. Debunking the shit out this.
This next photo is not necessarily creepy, but it certainly is very strange.
It's an angel.
In May 2018, Michigan couple Glenn Thorman and his wife Danielle got the shock of their lives when they received an alert from their driveway security camera. The photo that the camera captured appears to show an angel hovering just above the family's truck. It's so convincing that many, including the couple, believe that the floating figure is indeed an angel. That's an angel. There wasn't any doubt in my mind that what we were looking at was something supernatural, Mrs. Thorman said. The church that the couple attends posted their photo to their Facebook page and also agreed that the figure had to have been sent from heaven. Yep, folks, it's an angel. I guess there's no question who's watching over their residence while they sleep. And yes, they pray that the angels of the Lord will surround them in their property. These photos haven't been altered in any way, said the post on Facebook. While there's no denying that the figure does look like an angel, others are more wary. Some claiming that the strange shape may have just been a moth or bug that landed on...
Dude looked like Moon Knight. In the face, he had like the Moon Knight hood, just with wings. Moon Knight's a Marvel hero, so... Fuck, I'm a nerd.
The camera triggering the motion sensor. What do you think? Has this camera actually captured photographic proof of the existence of angels, or could it be possible that the photo has a simpler explanation?
That's a hood.
This clip was captured on a property in Fort McMurray, Alberta, Canada on the 17th of January 2018 and was uploaded to Fort McMurray 72's YouTube channel later that month. Amazingly, their doorbell camera managed to capture footage of a meteor streaking across the night sky. Experts claim that the bright flash that the meteorite gives off is caused by it breaking apart as it enters the Earth's atmosphere. They believe that this video may help guide them to the possible location of the meteorite fragments, which...
That's adamantium. We need to get all of that, get this adamantium skeleton thing going on.
Which possibly landed in the nearby area. What makes this footage even more amazing is the unlikeliness that the doorbell camera actually managed to capture a meteorite. The event itself doesn't occur very often, and the fact that there's only a sliver of sky visible to the camera certainly makes this incredible video one in a million. No list of the creepiest doorbell camera videos would be complete without this terrifying photo, submitted to Reddit by user Fat and Depressed in 2017. The poster claims that they awoke in the middle of the night to a notification on their phone. Tired and confused, they checked the message to see what it said. It was an alert from their smart home saying, "Your doorbell detected a visitor." At first, the camera didn't show anything and they thought that it must have been a dog or a cat that triggered the sensor. Then, after several more notifications, they woke up to find this chilling screen capture. The figure in the picture looks terrifying. It's certainly not something you want to see outside your door at any time, let alone the middle of the night. The person is either folding their arms behind their back or they don't have arms at all. They don't seem to have legs either. They're sort of just hovering in midair. It also looks like they're wearing a mask with painted black eyes.
They're not hovering in midair, dude. Come on. It's just, it's the pixelization. It's a crap fucking picture. But that is creepy. I'm not gonna lie. That's creepy as hell. Needs to get punched in the throat walking into people's houses like that. Hell's wrong with you, son?
In the morning, the user checked the notifications and the security system detected movement every few hours, from 10:30 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Dude just had nothing to do. He just kept coming back. He was just drunk with a mask. Just, I know this is my house. I live here. Gotta remember my keys.
Morning. For nearly 6 hours, this bizarre figure triggered the security system over and over again, staring ominously into the camera.
He just wanted a hug.
This super creepy video was captured on a doorbell camera in Green Bay, Wisconsin. A clown holding a handful of balloons is seen lurking in the darkness before approaching the doorstep of the house. He stares into the camera for a few seconds before calmly walking away. While creepy clown sightings aren't uncommon in the US, this video feels like it evokes an extra uneasiness. The way the clown calmly walks up to the front door and deliberately stares into the doorbell camera just seems to make it all that more frightening.
That's probably one of those clown pranks, and they were getting ready for the setup, and then you saw the camera. He was like, oh, okay, well, let me get the hell out of here. It's not a good place for me to set up this.
The footage certainly begs the question, was the clown just there to spook the residents, or had it initially intended to do something far more sinister?
That's your only two options?
Before we get to that number one spot and take a look at one of the most unsettling doorbell camera videos ever captured, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications. That way you'll get updates about all our latest videos.
Not gonna lie, the clown one would have creeped me out a bit.
This unsettling video first surfaced in September 2018. It shows a man approaching the front door of a house late at night. His behaviour becomes increasingly bizarre as the clip progresses. Firstly, he attempts to ring the doorbell, but when he gets no response, he peers right into the doorbell camera, creepily whispering something to himself as he does so. Several times the man moves off to the left and begins muttering to himself. He doesn't seem to be making any sense as he flays his arms around in the air. He returns to the door a second time and again peers into the camera. He then moves over to the door and begins trying to yank it open. Strangely, the man then says he's just looking for a dog named Fido.
Okay, I was just looking for a dog, Fido.
He then walks away, muttering to himself. Judging by the man's behaviour, it's apparent that he's not looking for a dog. What then were his real intentions? Was he there to rob the place, or perhaps something even worse? Whatever his motives, it's certainly not something you want to see at your door in the middle of the night.
For more creepy content, check out our weird thing.
Okay, wow. Holy crap. Alright, the number one got me. The number one got me. Oh my god, man. That makes me feel happy that I sleep with a hatchet under the bed and a machete on the other side. We don't have any guns. So, I mean, if anybody comes in this house, done. They're gone. They gone. No more. R.I.P. them. So, what do you guys think? What was your favorite one? Which one creeped you out the most? The number one spot got me. Like, the number one spot got me bad. So, sound off below in the comments and let me know. Later, bitches.